Hey guys, I wanted to wish you a Happy New Year. So, Happy New Year. I know, you don't have to yell at me. I know I disappeared for 4 weeks, and I do apologize for that. But it was December, and I was working retail, so you have to kind of understand that, and if you don't get what that means, then I'm sorry, but I can't explain that. It just kind of happens. Um, so, I'm here now, though, and it's a new year, so I'm super excited. I hope you are. I hope you had a nice holiday time, whatever you celebrate. I hope you celebrated it, and I hope everything went well. I hope you were safe, ate a lot of nice food, all that jazz. But now 2012, which is weird. It's really weird, but we'll just take it one step at a time. Little mini update. As you know, or if you didn't know, I've just been freelancing for Mac for about 4 months now. Yeah. And tomorrow I have a little mini interview. I don't even think it's a formal interview. I think it's just like literally a little mini interview. And hopefully, I'm almost positive, that I'll be getting a permanent position with Mac, which I'm super excited about. It's actually at the nearest location, so it's literally 5 minutes from my house, and I'm so excited about that because that saves a lot of gas. Um, so yeah, wish me luck. I'm hoping it'll all work out fine, but yeah, super excited because I think I worked really hard for this. I think I kind of deserve it because most of the artists I work with just were at the right place at the right time. They just got their position, they got trained, and then there they were. I kind of had to be in the same environment for 4 months, but not have any of like the formal training or anything. So I'm kind of excited about that. I feel like I kind of have an advantage a little bit because I did freelance for 4 months, and now I'm ready to start a new chapter in this Mac journey, so excited about that. But for now, I have some new goodies to show you, some things I've been trying. It's from a brand called Fresh. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's called Fresh there. Fresh, though. Um, their whole thing is very just high quality ingredients yeah, just high quality ingredients, things that look good, feel good, smell good, all that. This is a really nice company. My mom's tried some things from them before. We went in the Fresh Boutique in New York, which smelled so good, almost nauseating because all the scents mix. But it's a really cool company. A little bit higher price point, so that's why I only have a few goodies to show you. Hopefully, eventually, I'll save up and get more. But I thought I'd share with you what I've been loving. If you maybe want to try them out, so I'm gonna start with a little mini gift set. It comes in this little bag. I have the website here, so that's why I'm looking over here. It's called On The Go Faves, this little set, and this is from Sephora. It's a $66 value, but it retails for $38, so that's pretty cool. Little story, I ordered this from Sephora.com, and they actually didn't include one of the 3 items that comes in the kit. Like, I opened the bag, and there were only 2 items in there, so that was kind of annoying, so we had to send it back and get a new one, but whatever, now I have it, so. Comes with this adorable bag, which I actually keep in my bigger bag. And I actually really like it. It's kind of like nice, and it has this like really pretty color. And I keep like all my lip products in here, so I don't have to rummage through my bag. And it comes with 3 goodies. First is a roller ball of their brown sugar fragrance. And I actually do have the 1 ounce size of this fragrance as well. So I guess we'll start with this. But since they're the same thing, I guess I'll just describe the scent. So it's called Brown Sugar. It's like one of their classic scents. It describes it as sheer caramel notes sprinkled with sparkling citruses. And it does kind of smell like that. When I smell this, I want to say it smells like brown sugar, but it really doesn't, but it reminds me of brown sugar. But there is a lot of citrus in there, so it's almost as if like you sprinkled citruses with something sweet and sugary. But I just love it. It's just, I've just, like, this is like not a few days worth, but I go through this stuff, like, so fast. One thing I will say is the scent does not last, which is kind of annoying. I kind of layer it on in the morning and then can't really smell it a little bit later, but that's why I got this set with the rollerball, so I can kind of touch up throughout the day. So there's a little rollerball, and it just says fresh brown sugar, and you probably can even see that. That's what it says. But yeah, I love it. It's so warm and comforting. For me, I'm not a big fragrance person, but I kind of wanted some kind of sweet, kind of warm, wintry scent, even though it's probably more like an all-year scent, but to me, it's like a warm hug, very just calming, super sweet and yummy, that does have that citrus, so it's super fresh. So definitely go to Sephora or any fresh location and smell this because it smells so good. All their fragrances smell amazing, but like I said, it doesn't last, so that's why I kind of use the rollerball with it. But definitely recommend at least giving this a sniff because it's super nice. So that is that. I'll just spray it on my wrist, and when I'm like at a stoplight, I'll just like sit there and smell it. That's how good it is. So yeah, thumbs up for that. The next thing that the kit includes is their Sea Berry Restorative Body Cream. And I'm not going to read the back, I'm going to read what the website says. It says, intensely hydrating and calming treatment fortified with sea berry and powerful antioxidant and rich in omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. And the back of the bottle is super dramatic and, yeah, whatever. It's nice. I will say that. The smell, it reminds me of kind of like a floral fragrance mixed in with some sort of fruity food, almost like a berry pancake or something like that mixed in with like a little floral note. It's super nice. I love it. And it does work. I will say that. I mean, I only have this little bottle so far, so I've been using it sparingly, but a little bit goes a long way. And it almost leaves like a tingly feeling on the arms. I don't know if it's designed to that, but it almost kind of warms up the skin, which is super nice, especially with it being like super cold out right now. So I'm hoping that it's supposed to do that, but it does hydrate well. It doesn't last quite as long, the hydration, as I would like. I kind of have to reapply a little bit. But maybe if I used a little bit more, it would be a little bit more effective, so that's why I may invest in the big bottle, but definitely nice. So a good addition to the kit, and this is super nice for winter right now, so maybe give it a try, and I love how it smells, so that is that. And finally we have Sugar Lip Treatment, which is what Fresh is known for. So it's Sugar Lip Treatment, SPF 15, so that's like the original color, it's kind of brown thing, and it kind of matches that, so that's super cute. And this is basically a lip balm. On the website it says that it blends real sugar with nourishing blackcurrant and meadow foam seed oils to hydrate, soften, and protect the lips. And like it says, it has that SPF 15, which is good. But it just looks like this. It's basically just like a lip balm. But the packaging is super luxe. If you've never felt it before, just go feel it. It's like a metal container, and it just has this like satiny feel. Super nice. It's heavy. I love that about it. And you don't just pull it off. You actually have to twist it off, which is super nice. And it just, oh, when you just pull it out, like, just like the noise it makes. It's so luxurious. It's $22.50 by itself, which is a lot for lip balm. So it is like a luxury brand, but it smells a lot like the brown sugar fragrance. Very like a citrusy, but something sweet as well. Some people describe it as like lemon meringue pie. I don't smell that exactly, but something like that. So it smells good, and it works very well. It's basically just a nice lip balm. I use this in the morning before I do my whole face, and by the time I get to my lips, they're super soft and nice. And at night before I go to bed, I use this. So I do recommend it. It is expensive for a lip balm, but it works very well. I'd say that hydration lasts for about an hour, which is standard, a lot more than a lot of the other balms I've tried, which I like. And it's very balmy in texture. You can almost even blend it if you want, so you can just apply it to the lips, and if you feel like the edges aren't getting quite as much, you can actually just kind of move it around a little bit, which I like. And it stays on long enough that you can kind of shift it around to kind of make sure you get everywhere nice and hydrated. So definitely recommend it if you're interested in something like that. But yeah, so this kit is super amazing, especially if you want to try these things like I did. So definitely give that a try. And if you really like the brown sugar fragrance, they have this, and I think they have a bigger bottle. And finally, I have a little mini trio of the Sugar Lip Balm. This one is the original one, and it doesn't have color, but they have been releasing color variations. So these three come in a little set for $28, which, again, is a lot, because they're minis too. Like, if you see the comparison, they're minis. But these have color, which is super cool. I am wearing Sugar Passion, which is, I think, one of their newest ones. And it's basically just like a red. But none of them are super pigmented. They just add like a tint of color. And this kind of gives like that cherry popsicle kind of tint of red. Super pretty for the season. So again, it has the same hydrating feel as the original one, but just with a tint of color. So they're super easy just to pop on. Just to have a little something on your lips if you're not a big lip person. These might be nice because it's basically like a tinted lip balm. So I love this color. Very festive. And then there's Sugar Honey. And this goes on I hate my camera. Okay. Sugar Honey goes on a little bit more like a peachy tint. I'll swatch it. They don't swatch very well. But, yeah. It's just like a super like soft, like beigey, peachy color. But on my lips, it actually translates to more like a peachy color, which I super love because I didn't expect that. So if you're into like natural colors, maybe give Sugar Honey a chance. So I love that one. And then finally there's Sugar Plum. And again, these all have the SPF 15, which is super cool. And this one looks super dark, but it goes on, again, a lot more sheer. And it just adds literally just like a little hint of plum. So even if it's not fall or winter or whatever, you could probably still rock this just because it adds a little bit of darkness to the lips. And I'll just swatch Sugar Passion just to be complete here. So there's that. So there's those three. So yeah, they're super sheer, but they add nice little tints of color, and they are that really nice hydrating formula. So if you're into that and you want to invest in some nice lip balm, definitely give that set a chance. And I'm throwing them all over the place if you just heard that. So yeah, that is all for now. I miss you guys, and I hope you're doing well. If you actually have suggestions for videos, not like, I'll think of some, but I would love it if you kind of told me what you want to see. That way I could kind of be a little more helpful. So definitely put suggestions or anything down below. Tell me how you're doing. And nails, by the way. New Year's nails. Super glittery. Just wanted to show you that. These are going to be a pain to get off, but whatever. So yeah, that is all for now. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.